Now to Julia Lee from Bell Direct for a wrap of the market's performance.
It's been a terrible week on markets, with most investors very happy to close the books on this week. This week we've seen a loss of 5% for the Australian share market, which makes it the worst weekly performance that we've seen since September last year. Dominating investor sentiment has been events in Europe, so we'll be watching Europe very closely next week. We'll be watching the bill and the bond auctions coming out of Europe, and on Friday we see the German Parliament voting on a fiscal compact agreement. Now this is to strengthen our budgetary discipline, and it needs to be passed by 2/3 of both houses, so that's going to be watched very closely. On the economic front, we have been watching the slowing growth numbers coming out of China, and Tuesday is an important day. This is when we see the HSBC flash PMI manufacturing numbers, and the market's going to be watching this one very closely, especially our mining sector. On Wednesday, we will see the Bank of Japan meeting on interest rates, and we'll be watching to see whether there's more quantitative easing in Japan. And then on the corporate front, there's lots of news coming out in Australia as well. We see full-year results from the likes of Campbell Brothers and James Hardie on Monday. We'll see an interim result also coming out for Technology One on Monday. On Tuesday, we'll see GrainCorp coming out with its interim result. GrainCorp also has its Investor Day on Thursday, and we'll see an annual general meeting by Tap Oil on Wednesday. So a very busy week, but with Europe taking the central focus of the markets this week, that's really what we're going to be watching next week.